Alex here from Snake On Exotics, and today, well, as you saw yesterday, we was doing a lot of stuff with the Southern Dragon. So we've got to check on her again today, see if there's any more eggs, see if she's behaving a bit more normally. What we don't want to see is loads of nest hole digging and stuff like that. We want to see her finish that now and go back to being normal. We're also going to check on our new crested gecko, see if he's been feeding yesterday. We've also got some big jobs with the axolotls. So we're going to do upgrading tanks. I've got a couple of the plastic tubs. We didn't really get the big lot of them I was expecting from the suppliers, but we've got a couple we can do them with. So we're going to crack on, get that sorted, get our biggest and baddest into some bigger tubs. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring that bell for me, and we'll crack on with the day. First jobbo, she's heard us talking about it because she's looking at us. But she does look, it looks tidier than what it did yesterday. Yesterday, the glass was drenched constantly because whenever she spent the whole time jumping in the water, rubbing on the glass, trying to get out. So she has, touch wood, that she hasn't done that this morning anyway. Wow. Another egg. Another egg. Oh my God, another egg! Oh, blooming hell. Look, she looks like she has calmed down since that. Another egg. That's 4 eggs now. 4 eggs. I can't believe it. She's whacking out eggs like no tomorrow. You are. So we'll get that out. We're also going to be checking on the Cresty. Oh, and you might notice somebody's missing. We sold the male Yemen chameleon or veiled chameleon with the full setup. So another job we're going to do today is we're going to put our female on display as long as that tank fits up there. So that's all we're going to do. Check that tank fits up there, and as long as everything fits sweet, we'll chuck it up there and she can be back on. She can actually be on proper display. Let's get this egg out. What we need to think about as well is if she kicks off after this, it might just be because she doesn't like us taking her egg. Fingers crossed, she's not really bothered about it at all, and she'll stay up there, chill out for the rest of the day, and we won't have any more problems. So here is our lovely little egg. This is egg number 4. So we had 1 slug, which is a very dehydrated yellow egg, and then we've had 3 proper eggos, proper eggos. So it's surprisingly thick, as we saw yesterday when we had a proper look inside the infertile eggs. And we know they're infertile because it's very rare for a reptile to breed without a male. It has been done. It has been recently in Komodo Dragons in a zoo in London, I believe. A female Komodo dragon laid eggs and they were fertile, and they all hatched. What they've it's very complicated, but the way they do it is, so if they get accident, because they live on islands, and if they're on an island with no other males or anything like that, they will then die out. So what they want to do, they still want to produce eggs that are going to repopulate the island. So with females have XX genes. Males have XY genes. So in theory, the male passes on the Y gene, the female passes on the X gene. But what you'll get with these ones is the males will be YY. So the female hasn't passed on her genes to the male. So then when they mate, they then get an XY baby. It's probably not the best way of it's probably very layman's terms, but that's basically what's been happening. It's extremely rare. It's only recently been discovered in Komodo Dragons, but it is something that happens. So it's very cool, very interesting. If you want to learn more about it and actually like more very layman's terms, so there's a couple of YouTube videos on it and stuff like that. It's one of the Komodo Dragon in London Zoo giving birth to live young. If anybody's got an adult male Southend Dragon, give me a call. Because I've got a female that wants a boyfriend. By the seams of it, she keeps working out eggs. The main thing I think that's been happening is she's just been feeling really, really fussy because she's had an egg inside of her. That's when I was speaking to a couple of the reps and the reptile suppliers, because I rang them up and I was trying to see if I could get access to their Southend Dragon breeders to see if this is quite common for new females just becoming sexually mature. But they couldn't get me access to them. But they did say that it's a possibility that she's egg bound and that's why she's being so fussy. But she keeps dropping eggs. So I don't think she's egg bound. I just think she's just being irritable when she's just about to lay one. She's been a lot more chilled out today. Touch wood. Again, I don't want to jinx it. But she looks a lot more calmed down. We're not going to mess with her for most of the day today. What we're going to do is going to wait till the end of the day. And I've got some adult locusts. So as long as everything goes as planned, we'll come at the end of the day and we'll feed her some adult locusts and see if she'll feed for us. I've had the animal delivery arrive. A little bit different, so I've got the customer already here to collect his animal. So we're going to have a little look at him. Little look at him. Oh no, I just had a drink, sorry. So we're going to open him up and see what we've got in our box. Ooh, and then afterwards we can do the other box and see what's in that one. A little bit different than usual. Usually we've got it all set up properly, but... Oh, so in here... Da, 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 da. Oh, watch it, the sun's playing us up a little bit. Oh, no, wrong box, wrong box, wrong box, wrong box. Wrong box. Start again. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Look at this little dude. Can you get a proper look at him? He's a little hieroglyph tortoise. No, turtle. Let me say tortoise. It's a little hieroglyph turtle. He's absolutely stunning. He's playing us up, but look at those markings. See if we can have a little better look at him. Hello, my friend. I know you're a nice little turtle. I know, I know. We just want to take this off so we can have a little look. Hello. Look at you. Hello, my little buddy. Oh, no, no climbing, no climbing, no climbing. Come on. Hello, my little friend. You okay? Look at him. Hello. Proper little dude he is. Absolutely stunning. Hieroglyph turtle. So put him back in there, keep him damp. And then he's going to get collected and taken straight away so we can go straight into his tank. Because the only tank we've got set up for turtles has a snappy turtle in there. And he's probably not going to make very good friends with a snappy turtle. Oh, there we go. So nice and safe. Keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. There we go. So he's off to his forever home now, but look how stunning he is. Of course, with such small baby animals, having them settle in here for 4 to 5 days and then be collected and settling somewhere else, sometimes easier for them just to be settled in at their original place where they're going to stay. Finish off our unboxing. Whoa, let's see what we've got in the box. The sun is messing us up a little bit, so I'm going to try and do it quick while it's behind a cloud. Tell you what, these boxes don't open. We've got one left, and you'll see why I made the mistake. Because we got a turtle. We got a hermit tortoise. Absolutely stunning, doing really, really well. The only thing I've noticed is I've got no paperwork. Normally they come with paperwork. Ah, I've got it, we got it, we got it. Panic averted, because these tortoises need to be microchipped and stuff like that, so these all come with paperwork. A lot of the other ones don't tend to, but these ones do. So we've got a lovely paperwork, shows when he was, when it was issued, when he had his what's it called? Ah, I said it like a couple of times. Microchip, that's the word. When he had his microchipped and that he was born in the UK. And then, my friend, into the tank he goes. This, I believe, is for one of our YouTube subscribers. So she lives quite a good distance away. Oh, I had to stop because my phone was ringing, and he's took the lid off himself. It's because his little buddy's eating the veg and he's not happy he can't get to the veg. Sorry, my friend. I know you took the lid off well. You did well getting the lid off. But there you go. You can go have some munchies. Yeah? Look at there's his marking on his shelf. So almost like that one has decided to do 2 instead of just being 1, 2, 3. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 because this one's kind of done a cool little different thing. Very different, very cool. There's our little buddy. You can see he's got him absolutely normal. Of course, it's a different, slightly different shape because it's a different tortoise, but you get the idea. But there you go, buddy. You have a little rummage round. You can have a bit of a munchie, and we'll see you later on today, okay? Now that's all sorted. We can get back to our regular scheduled programming. So we are doing the axolotls now. So these are our bigger tubs, which we're going to put our biggest and baddest axolotls in. So they've got extra rooms to grow. Because I'm a bit nervous now because they're getting to a good size and they can only go in that little circle. So our big ones, they're going to be upgraded to our nice big tubs. I've got lids as well. So lids, we'll get the lids. And then the new ones we'll be putting in, I have to do water changes on everybody, but we'll do water change top-ups and we'll do feeds as well. So we've got plenty of lids, lovely, ready to go. So we're going to have to renumber them on the tubs so we know who's in which tub. Of course, they all had their dinner yesterday, so we've got to suck out all their nasties, all the old food and the poo, and then we can put them fresh into their new section with some fresh water, and we can feed them, and maybe, yes, we're going to put in a bigger piece of plant in there for them, so they've got a bigger place to hide and chill out. Then we've got bloodworm I accidentally opened yesterday, so we had to put the whole tub in the freezer. Right, there we go, that'll start defrosting. We can suck all the nasties out of here and put our first big boy into here. Hey buddy, we've got to suck you right on top of it, so as soon as you move, you're going to mess it up. There we go, we caught most of it. What's we got round everywhere else? Yeah, we've got some round there we need to get. Nice and steady, so we don't suck up our little buddy. And of course he goes round and stirs it all up, as you do. So there we go, that's all the muck and poo sucked out. So I'm going to pour a little bit of it away. No. There we go. We can get ourselves a nice bit of plant, top this up with some water, and we'll be ready to go. We don't want to go too mad. That's plenty. That's absolutely plenty, that is, for him to swim around. Absolutely lovely. So I'm not going to put that bush in there because it needs a new one. So we're going to see. Oh, can I grab it? Can we grab it? Use the hooker upper. There we go. It's seen better days, that plant has. So some of them have grown in the tubs, some of them haven't. I don't know what the difference is, but that one, say, look, it's just gone to nothing. And then we've got, is it this one? No, there's a couple. Here we are. See, that one's sending out branches. So some of them are doing really well. Some of the plants aren't as much. So we can release it. I'm going to pour a little bit more of this water away if I can. There we go. You ready, buddy? There we go. So he's in his nice bigger tub now. Him a plant. I don't want to get my arm wet. Let's see if we can hook one up. So you want some. Oh no, it's right on the top. Whoa! Oh, lovely. Yes, yes. A reasonable chunk, but not all of it. There we go. That's a nice big chunk in there for him. Hello, my friend. Is that better? You got loads of swimming room now. Oh, give me a sec. Take the cover off. There he is. Hello, my friend. He's got little feetos, but he's got no Legos yet. There he goes. Lovely chilled out. Let's put him some bloodworm. See if he's hungry. Don't want to go too mad. Okay, nice and steady. There you go, my friend. What do you think of that? Is he going to have some to eat? Come on, camera. Do your job. Do your job, camera. What do you think, buddy? Doesn't look super keen. Doesn't look super keen. There you go, my friend. Got a nice big tank, some lovely food to eat. Yummy, yummy, yummers. Add ourselves a lid. Like so. And of course this one can't really go in there now. But I suppose I could put it there. We've got to remember, this one was number 10. So before we forget and get mixed up, we've got to write number 10 on this box. Lovely. This one, we're going to put in this different tub this time. You know what, my friend? Calm down, it's okay. So he's going to go in here with the rest of these. There's a lot more space in here. I do have one that we did yesterday, so I tested out, see if it was going to work well. And he seemed to do well in there yesterday. So he's doing really well, nice and chilled out. Do need to do his poo and his food as well. But I'll do that later on today, once I've finished putting the allocated ones into the tubs. Go, I've done 10, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6 we've done today. So the only one we haven't got a tub for is number 5, but I'm gonna have to have a rummage round. I have got one, it's just not very clean. I've got to clean it. So until that's clean, I'm not going to be putting her in. But I have noticed that number 7 has got full-on legs now, and so has number 9. So I'll be ringing those customers up today and letting them know that they're able to come down and collect their axolotls because they've got fully deformed legs now. Got proper Legos now, ain't you, darling? Yes, proper Legos. Can't really see the other one, but we've got a proper Lego. And we look at number 9. Can we see number 9? Oh, can't really see it because it's washed out, but he's got the Legos as well. Got to measure that tank, see if it's going to fit up there with the domes and stuff on top. If not, she's going to have to stay over there. There we go. I've let the customers know they can come and collect their axolotls. So that's 9 and 7 getting on their way to being collected. Well, I've still got the axolotls to do. I'm going to finish off the whole bunch since I got them out. I've been doing some measuring. I don't think she's going to fit. The tank will fit. It's the equipment on top that I don't think is going to fit. It's the dripper and the dome. So this up here, so I've only got one hand. This up here is 29, okay? We come over to here. Sorry, 39 inch it is. 39 inch brings us to there. So we still got the dripper and the dome as well. So unless we alter the roof, I don't think it's going to work. We have altered the roof before. Right there, so we can fit that dome. The only difference is with this one, we've got a beam going right through the middle. Unless we try to get everything on this side and we just raise the one side up, maybe do that, maybe think of doing that. Okay, we'll have to have a look and see if it's actually a job we can do, or is it just easier to leave her where she is. Touch wood, she's been chilled out all day, just sat there chilling, nice and chilled out, which is really, really good. She hasn't been skitty, she hasn't been trying to get out the tank like she has the last couple of days. I just think she's been trying to look for a proper place to lay her eggs. I think that's what she wanted to do. She wanted to have a roam around shit. So I don't think she's noticed that we did that nest box in there for her. I don't think she's clocked on. Well, I'm happy with what she's doing today. Fingers crossed. She's back to her normal behaviours. Touch wood, fingers crossed. I've probably jinxed it now. I've been having a think and making a plan. What I'm thinking of doing is seeing if we can use some wood to just raise that little section of roof up. So that whole section's up. And then we can fit the equipment in on that side. And then hopefully that will give us enough room to have it in there. So I'm going to put all this wood up there, raise that piece up, measure it, see if there's enough room to fit the tank in and the equipment on top. So we're just going to lift it up, put it out of the way for now. We're lucky because there's not many cables around with this one. Put them up. Basically, they're going to sit like that. And then our roof piece is going to be there. And then that gives us all this extra area as height. That's the plan. That piece of wood. Yeah, we can still need to grab the piece and put it on top of that piece of wood. Oh, okay, I'm touching. What am I doing? There we go, that's better. We've done something because that piece fell down. So I might actually have to get on this at some point and just adjust it. Okay, so there's that there. So it's going to be like that, basically. That's the idea. It's not perfect, but it's done the job. It's lifted it up a little bit. We can always take it apart and just put it back to how it was. That should give us a section to put the dome and a section to put the dripper, in theory. I've got to check the width as well. That's one thing I haven't checked. You've got to check the width as well. See how much extra room that gives us. So, say 41.5 gives us a little bit extra wiggle room. It is extremely close. Extremely close. I think what we're going to have to do is place it up there and actually just give it a go and see how it gets on. So I'm going to take all this stuff off now. So it's quite easy, we just lower the dripper down. Lower the dome down, if I'm tall enough. There we go, put it there, and we'll just turn it off for now. Get the UV light. There we go, we'll put that there for now. And then let's see if we can get this up in that section. I've got to be nice and steady and slow because she is still in there at the moment. Oh, we ain't got it, we ain't got enough. I'm sure I measured that, the width, and it fit. So what we have to do, we have to try and shove everything along a little bit, see if we can get an extra bit of wiggle room. Remeasured, readjusted, take two. Busted. Now, you can see if our equipment can sit right at the top. Okay then everybody, she's up. We've got the dome on top. Just fits. The wire is touching the roof, but that's no problem. The thermostat's in as well. See, we've got my little probe just there. Let's see if she's going to turn on for us. Sweet, no big bangs, no nothing. Happy with that. Now we need to do the dripper, and we should have a happy female chameleon. She's in there somewhere, It's for a close fit. Oh, talk about being bang on. So let's put that there like that. I have to move the dripper bowl this way. There we go. I've got Narinda next door laughing at me. So lovely, lovely, lovely. Job's a good one. Chameleon's in. Oh, we've got to do UV light. UV light. I'll chuck that on next. And then I think that's everything. I've installed it. It's just down that back side there. So we've got to plug it in. Switch it on. Way, UV light. That's what we like. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. We've done Southern Dragon egg, axolotls in upgraded tanks. We've moved the female Yemen onto display. just got to check on our new Cresty. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't realise how much I've been filming today because I've been filming virtually everything I've done. I've had to delete about 20 minutes or 15 minutes worth of footage. Just been too chatty today, too chatty. Oh, so our last job today is going to be... Hello, my darling. New chameleons out and about. Oop. Last job for today is Crested Gecko. How's it getting on? Is it doing everything it should? Is it eating? Can we spot that it's ate food and stuff like that? And how's it getting on? Okay, and we got to do afternoon spray. Remember yesterday? Christmas. We're back. Okay, so we carried on. We give him a spray. We want to check his food bowl, see if we've got any tongue marks. So that's a good way of telling if he's actually been licking some of his jelly, Pangea, because we'll be able to see the lick marks in it, basically. It's the same as I tell with the gargoyle and the Lichiana, so I can tell because there's tongue marks in the food. So we go, he's got his spray. Let's have a look at his food bowl. Can't see any lick marks really. So we'll take this out, give it a clean, and we'll give him a nice big pot of the Rapashi. We'll do that, and then tomorrow he can have Pangea again. And then we'll do that back and forth until we get him on the one we use. Good example. See all the tongue marks? Go, nice full pot. So I can do a lot more with the Rapashi because we've got lots more of it. The Pangea we had, me and Morgan had to go halves on it because of course she's got to do the same thing with the one she's taken home because eventually we want it on the same Rapashi. So, oh, we've got a fresh delivery for him. Now, let's see if we can find him. Last time he was literally underneath this. No, I can't see anything. No, he's not there. She did say he likes to burrow though. Okay, where is he? Can he get into this? No. He's got to be under this. He's got to be. There's none underneath it. Is he on the back? Oh! I found something. See what I felt. What did I feel? Can we see anybody? Is anybody there? I felt somebody there. I'll have to check the foot. We saw the corner of him. So if you look, there was that little, there must be a cave in the back of that he's gone in. So as long as he's happy, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Everything's doing fine. We just want to make sure that we want him to have some of this. Tomorrow, he hasn't touched that. We're actually going to be picking him up, clonking him right in front of it so he knows where it is. Finish the day by offering the sailfin a locust. She hasn't done it. Oh, she looks like she may have had some of her veg. He hasn't been spread about and it's not in the bowl. She looks a bit fatter. Happy days. I wonder if she wants a locust. Yes! Yes! That's my girl. That's my girl. Yes! Do you want another one? Go get her another. Yes, happy days. I'm going to put an extra load of calcium on them. I'm going to see how many she wants. And we'll chuck them to her. Come on, darling. Yes, there's a good girl. I think that'll be enough for now. Isn't it, darling? That enough? Yeah. There we go. We can crack on feeding her tomorrow. She's had a weight off my mind. She's back feeding, doing everything well. Oh, absolutely brilliant. And then everybody, I'm afraid that's all the time I've got for today. So please like, subscribe, comment and share, ring the bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.